Hello. For those who don't know me, my name is Lisa. Welcome to the Almost 40 campaign. And on this campaign, I share my list of things that I am going to do, things I'm not going to do, and things I would like to try on my road to becoming or turning 40 years old. August 24th, 2022 is when I will be turning 40 years old, and I'm not waiting to celebrate on that day. I'm doing it now, okay? I have this theme in my head of being fabulous in my 40s. I am doing now what I wanted to do in my 30s, but I realized I just wasn't ready yet. You know, I wasn't ready for all of this fabulousness. All right. So now I'm getting a little early head start. I actually started years ago on my journey to being better, a better me, the woman of my wildest dreams. And now that I am in a much better place than I was then, I'm working on some stuff, okay? Because as you know, when you turn 40 years old, the change happens, okay? That's what I've heard it called, the change. All right, so lots of things happen in that transition into becoming what is considered middle-aged. But life is not over. So let's have some fun in our 40s, all right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going over those things that I'm learning. And the reason I'm doing that is because I like to look up stuff, all right? And I decided to look up, things, what life is like in your 40s, things you should know before you turn 40. And listen, I didn't see, it was just a bunch of long lists, like bucket lists, things I want to do before I die, things I need to know about. I don't know. All I know is I'm trying to give a realistic perspective on what I want life to look like in my 40s. And so, of course, I'm not going to do that by myself. I got some folks out there who are in your 40s. Some of you out there have not turned 40 yet. And listen, some of you out there are 50, 60, and hey, even 70. Longevity. We doing longevity up in here. But we don't want to live a long, miserable life. I know I don't. All right. And one thing I do know is that longevity does run in my family. So it is likely. I mean, God may have, some other plans. He may know something else. I ain't got to know all that. But if that is the case for me, and I am going to live a long life, I'm not trying to be miserable. So, without further ado, I'm going to get into the next thing on my list for my Almost 40 campaign. But, look, I done said without further ado, and now I have another but. I'm got to show you my earrings of the day. All right? You see it? Look. Aren't they cute? Look, I can't remember if I showed you all these already, but I love them. They are big, and I think they're so cute with all the colors and things. And just like with this outfit, Hello, new almost 40 campaign videos uniform. They just add that extra, you know, to the outfit. Like, even if this was a turtleneck or a mock neck shirt that was just black or even white, or let me see what other colors. I don't know, black and white. These, like, it just adds that little extra, yes. T-shirt and mock neck and some jeans or something, and you can still be, you know, strutting it. All right, so that's why I like earrings, because I can always switch them up. And when I decided that I wanted to be more fabulous, that was one of the things that I started looking for, is the earrings as well as my lipsticks. So I am looking for some new colors. So if you know of some good ones, let me know. I'm looking for fall colors like the copper and stuff like that. Anyway, now for real, without further ado, the next thing on my list is I am going to take measures to protect my skin. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I was, up until a couple years ago, I was the one who just washed my face with soap and water, put a little lotion on, or whatever lotion I had, didn't matter what it was, I put it on there just to say it was moisturized, and I went on about my day. Then I decided to take things up a notch, and actually have a specific face cleanser just for my face. Made a huge difference, okay? Well, now that I'm getting older, my skin is changing. I have upgraded my skincare routine, which you will see in sometime during Vlogtober. I've updated my skincare routine, but also, oh my goodness, I have never worn sunscreen. Don't judge me, don't at me, I just ain't. And so I am here to tell you that if you're not doing using sunscreen, it is time for us to start. Okay, I don't even know where to start with looking for sunscreen, because based on what I've heard, the typical sunscreen that you get from the grocery store or like Walmart or places like that, oh sorry, excuse me, it's not right for our skin. And I'm talking about as an African American woman, Black American, melanations, all of that stuff. It just don't blend well with the melanation. And I know I need it. And how I know I need it is because, y'all, the sun has been biting me. Okay, and I'm not talking about, you know, I get a little sunburn. No, these are like straight up like heat rashes. And I thought it was I thought it was bugs. Like in the past it happened like maybe once a year, and then, well, not even once a year, like every now and again. I didn't know what it was. It was like over the last 3 years. 1 year it happened, and it started off on like the back of my neck, and then ended up spreading because I scratched it. It may not even be a heat rash. I don't know what it is. All I know is that it is connected to me being out in the sun, and I figured that out this summer when it happened 4 times for me. Okay, but this year I found a solution to get rid of it faster. The last time, that thing was stubborn and it would not go away. It itched. If I get in the shower, it burned. Like, it just felt super hot there. I couldn't scratch it because I realized after dealing with this a couple of times before that if I scratch it, it is going to spread. Because one time last year is when it was really, really bad. It started off like somewhere on my face. I didn't think nothing of it. I scratched it. By the next day, it was that spot on my face, and then it was another spot on my face, and then it was on my neck right here and like across. Oh, anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta show you the solution that I have, just in case you need it. And it took me way longer than I expected to figure out this formula. But these are the two things that help me get rid of that rash. So first thing is this MG217 cream. It is a miracle worker. Okay, look, let me bend down so you can see me. This, my mom put us on this a long time ago. This has been around our household for a long time. It ain't cheap, but sometimes the good stuff ain't. But this combined with Neosporin, the cream, okay? Not just like, what is that called? The gel or ointment? No, it has to be this plus pain relief cream. Again, thank you to my mama, okay? Because last year, when I thought I had shingles, and I was on Google self-diagnosing myself, I just could not get rid of it. And this would kind of help a little bit, but it just was not going away. But then my mom told me about this, the Neosporin cream, and she said she still had some in a tube that she had been using. And so she gave me this to try it out, and it helped, especially get rid of the itching and the burning. It stopped that. But then I decided to put a layer of this on first, then this. Last year, it took maybe 3 weeks to get rid of it because it had been so long, you know, with me scratching it and all of that stuff. This year, I made sure I had some just in case. And sure enough, this summer, on one of those super hot days, when I realized that that's what it was, I made sure I did not scratch. And then I layered this and this. The next day, because it was right here on my face. The next day, the itching was gone, and the redness kind of like toned down. Day number 2, it was completely gone. I put this on day number 3 to make sure that it wasn't just hiding and waiting for me to stop medicating it. But yeah, if you are looking for something, you might want to give that a try. It's only a suggestion. I am learning in this YouTube world or public platforms that you just make suggestions. You try it if you want to. All right. But I say all of that to say, this thing has happened to me this summer 4 times. Yes, 4 times this happened to me. And after this 4th time, I get it. I need to start protecting my skin. So I got to get me some sunscreen. Let me know if you have a good one that you suggest, because I am on the hunt for a good one. Because at this point, it is necessary. Because on those really hot blazing days, I pinpointed. When I realized that it was the sun, I said, I was out grocery shopping, and I said, I swear it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get a flare up. And sure enough, by the time I got home, a little rash popped up. I said, the sun done bit me again. So if you see me outdoors in the meantime with an umbrella and it's a sunny day, don't at me. because reality is, yes, a lot of things change. I think that's why growing older is such a hard transition for people, because so many things change. Like what you've been doing before ain't working no more. Okay, I can't just wash my face with the body wash that I wash the rest of my body with and then go on about my business with a little Vaseline. That ain't enough no more. You know, I actually have to take time to nurture my skin and love my skin and do the things to keep me from being miserable. And that includes wearing scarves, like those fancy scarves, because I like to show my clavicle. It's, you know, in the summertime and sometimes even in the fall. But I will wear a scarf, and then when I go indoors, it's hello, I'm here. But anyway, yes, I have to take those measures. We have to take those measures. And not only will our skin thank us, but it makes life so much more pleasurable when we're not dealing with symptoms, unnecessary symptoms. Okay, so this is a time to think of our bodies as delicate. All right, we deserve to think of our bodies as delicate. Our skin, you know, we gotta take care of it, you know, because we deserve it. We get to be in our 40s. That is huge. That is huge. Because number one, how many people didn't make it to this year? How many people didn't make it to their 40s? And I get to be 40. And not only do I get to be 40, but I get to enjoy being 40. If all it takes is for me to have me a good old skincare routine, hey, it makes me feel fancy anyway, and get me a good sunscreen to keep my skin glowing and popping and protected from the sun, get me some shades and some scarves and maybe a parasol umbrella, hey, I am all for it. So yes, let's do this. I thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If you have not already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, okay? And the notification. The month of October, we're doing Vlogtober, and I got some videos coming out every day of the month. I'm claiming it. I'm gonna do it. Be consistent, because I care about this. I care about you all, and I don't know, I'm just excited. I'm excited for the growth of this. I have not accidentally deleted any more videos. Oh my God, I have not. But I'm doing a good thing here. I'm excited about the future. I do get excited and sentimental when I'm creating my stuff, and I'm just excited. I'm glad that you all are enjoying. All right, well, I will see you tomorrow, right? Yes, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, you have a good one. All right, bye.